Behind the scenes, things aren't looking great, still in massive debt. But on the pitch, we qualified for the first phase and we're on a good cup run. Welcome back to episode 4 of our Pacific Rim Journeyman Challenge. Find ourselves fighting to get out of the second tier of the Indonesian league. Doing really well in the league itself, but financial troubles are really kind of holding us back. Today's episode, we take on a two-legged tie in the third round of the Indonesian Cup against Semen Padang FC team in our league, same kind of level. Professional outfit though, so a little bit more kind of, I suppose, elite, if you like, a little bit more better than us, I think. A team that spent time in the top flight, winning 2 Indonesian Premier Leagues, an Indonesian Cup, and an Indonesian Super Cup. So got a bit of pedigree, got a bit of history. Won't be easy. So we're going to play both legs of that today. And following on from that, we may play maybe kind of our first match in the second phase of the league kind of tie. Very strange setup, but that's going to be the plan for today. Stick around to the end, because I've also got a little bit of a surprise as well, something a little bit of a first for me, kind of that I've been kind of tinkering with. So, both the eagle-eye viewers amongst you may spot it as we kind of go through this episode, but kind of hold on to that. I will show you something at the end. Let's get into it. Since you last joined us, we have qualified for the first phase of the Indonesian League 2 group very comfortably. Remained unbeaten throughout the those 12 games. Found ourselves top of the group. A little bit shaky towards the end, as we'll see in a little while. But overall, solid kind of performance. Overachieved. Couldn't ask anything more from the guys. Certainly with the difficult start we've had, the finances, the kind of mistakes made signing players. But see, 1-8, drawn 4, scored 34 goals, highest I think probably throughout them leagues I can see. Conceded only 12. The game probably the highest. The least, apart from Persipura, I think, on Group 4 there. But see, I couldn't ask for anything more off my team there. Dominated the league. We weren't expected to do that. So to do that in that style as well, and that convincingly, unbeaten, is absolutely fantastic. But I think the main success story so far has been our kind of cup run. We found ourselves in the third stage, the third round, against opposition in the same kind of league as us, but professional outfit, so it won't be easy. Over 2 legs. Kind of looking back at our kind of schedule, our form, as you can see there, 3 draws, kind of on the bounce, if you like. Away to Gresik United, where I trialled a couple of kind of younger kind of players, a 16-year-old, kind of a right back and a left back. Left back. The right back was kind of couldn't register, but I had to bring a few up because they were getting tired of me players. Like playing a cup match and a league match, only training twice a week. Just kind of, I think they were just shot to bits, to be quite honest with you. So I had to bring a couple of young players up because I've got no extra wing backs. So certainly something I have to look at next season to maybe bring in. But like I say, fantastic performances throughout. Scoring lots of goals, conceding very few. The main highlight for me was kind of the cup match. We took on United in the top league, Indonesian League 1, 5th position at the moment as well. And this was kind of going to be a benchmark of where I saw us heading next season if I could keep the majority of my squad, which is a big if. Fantastic performance at home, beat them 2-0. The away leg, slightly more kind of entertaining, if you like. And I'll just touch on this kind of home leg a bit as well. I mean, we kind of rode our luck. They had 12 shots, luckily none on target. How, I don't know, but we took our chances. What with a 2-0 win, and to be honest with you, I didn't have much hope in the second leg. I knew it was going to be kind of a lot more difficult, but we took them on. As you can see, fantastic game there. They scored, I think they went 2-0 up in the first 15 minutes. I thought, well, here we go. It's going to be a bit of a rout, but got ourselves back into it. They had a place up for the 86th minute, but I think we kind of got ourselves back into it at that point anyway. And it's a fantastic performance. Probably overall, slightly edged, I think, maybe, in terms of stats wise, but I think when they banged them 2 goals in early doors, I thought it could be a long match, a long evening. But no, rallied round, fantastic performance, 3-all on the night, 5-3 on aggregate, sent us on to the third round of the cup. That's where we find ourselves at the moment here, facing Seman Padang. As I mentioned before, a team with a little bit of history, a little bit of pedigree there, so certainly not going to be easy. But they're in our kind of group. We've beaten higher, better opposition, I believe, in the previous round. So confidence in the guys that we can kind of kick on and get a result in this. And our team, we've really missed our star striker. He's just returned from an injury. I think he's out for about 6 weeks at that point. Always felt he might come back for these games. So kind of cup matches aside, I'm on the back for the second stage. He's 8 appearances, 8 goals, 11 overall. Really kind of missed him. I say missed him. We've kind of done fairly well without him. Kind of Hidyat there, stepped up, 5 appearances, 4 goals. Kind of fantastic return there. Maduran, again, not scoring that many, getting some solid ratings, good few assists. I think we played 2 advanced forwards. I think one's always going to be the kind of sacrificial. He's going to be kind of the one making maybe the runs while the other one's getting the goals. He's got the pace. Finishing, not as good as the other guys, but some half-decent mentals, I think, for this level. Elsewhere than transfers, we didn't bring anyone in. Again, I'm conscious about the money, financial situation, so I didn't really want to kind of bring anyone in unnecessarily. Now, we did get rid of some people. £3 has gone on a free. A striker there. Again, wasn't getting many games, to be honest with you. Wasn't starting many, so I kind of just let him go. And the kind of a player that we signed kind of early on in the season, again, I played him in kind of his attack midfielder role. Played really well, 6 goals, 2 assists. But the team came in for him. Sandy Septian. Couldn't really do anything about it, to be honest with you. I mean, he's on £675 a week. I certainly couldn't afford to pay him that, so I had to let him go, unfortunately. But, there's players there to cover his position, so I wasn't really too worried about that. Just dropped Pratama in there. He started fairly well. Stats not as great, but 2 appearances, 2 goals, so can't ask for more than that. I think he hopefully should be enough to see us to the end of the season. Go at the competition-wise, so we find ourselves in the second phase. 4 teams, 6 matches, home and away games. So hopefully, the winner of the group goes through, and the second place is like the best of the rest. So if we don't kind of fail to go up as champions, fingers crossed we might be doing enough to be that kind of second best team across the 4 little groups. There's a couple of ways to get in there, but ideally I'd like to win this, obviously. Go up, straight up as champions into the next phase. I think we've got the players to do it. I'm certainly not scared of no one. Don't fear anyone. So we'll see how we get on. Team is kind of gelling nicely there as well. 2 nice, solid green lines. Really got to kind of single out this kid here. 7.08 rating. Brought him up from the youth team. 12 appearances. Scored 2 goals himself. Really kind of stepped up into that in that role. Obviously, £300 a week as well would help. And again, obviously, Duarte, 4 goals here. Really good at that centre-back position. 6'4". We've got 2 big guys at the centre-back there. I think it's certainly helped us in this division. But so we're going to hopefully kick on. Game, quick look at the finances. Doesn't look great. Now, I was kind of looking at this, and when the contracts kind of came up announcing who was going to be released next year, I kind of looked at this and I kind of thought, well, yeah, I can see why we're in so much trouble. And again, probably my fault as well. I should have really focused on this at the start of the save. Probably slipped my mind a little bit. Something I would normally do. So if you have a little look on wages, you can see there, I mean, yeah, top wage earner, Kamaduram, not exactly our most prolific striker either, £675 a week. Certainly probably wouldn't be glad to see him leave, I think, next season anyway. For Mancha, again, £525 a week. All adds up, and it's wages that we can't afford, absolutely insanity. We have not got the structure to kind of be paying these wages in this league as a semi-professional, so we're certainly looking to get rid of a lot of these. 30-year-old Danny Arwen. So if I can source a couple of wing back and a right back, that's certainly what I'll be doing to kind of alleviate the financial stress. I mean, it's all the way down. It's absolutely crazy. Thousands of pounds a week that we just cannot afford, and that's probably why we're £500,000 in debt. I don't think we're covering the wages. I think what the money we bring in. So certainly something I'll be looking to kind of focus on and kind of help us clear that debt. So I'm not kind of I was kind of worried about losing my squad next season, but I can maybe keep a few players. I think 4 players I do like. Certainly the ones that aren't on much money or nothing. So I don't mind losing them if that's the way it is. If we stay semi-professional, so yeah, we'll deal with that kind of next season if I'm still here. But hopefully the club's not in too much debt then. I know we may get money if we do get promoted, but it won't be enough to clear $500,000, that's for sure. Here we go then. Our first match, about two-legged third round tie against Semen Padang. We'll go straight into this. Same team as normal. Set your one in goal. Lokiev right back. Duarte and Ishan as centre backs. Arwin is our full back on the left. Bermincha, the defensive midfielder. Tama, box-to-box midfielder. Zidane, Mazzala. Pratama, advanced playmaker on attack. And Hidyat and Komaduran, the advanced forwards on attack. Fingers crossed, kind of a good result this kind of first leg. Wouldn't mind a couple of goals, to take it into the away tie, but see what happens. Continue this cup run. You can see not worth much money, to be honest with you. Certainly the last round was something like 5,000. Didn't even obviously dent our $500,000 kind of mess that we're in. So it's kind of good. Hopefully it adds to my kind of, I don't know, development, if you like, and stats wise, and makes me a kind of an attractive proposition for our next club, which I think, to be honest, if we don't get promoted here or do anything fantastic, but then next season's going to be a huge struggle. We have to stay here. Not undoable, but I think we're going to have very, very little wage budget and zero money. Purely from how the club is managed, offside, Lenz has got his flag. Yeah, I mean, kind of walking into that, something I should have spotted, to be honest, and kicking myself I didn't, but early warning signs. Arwen's to pick up an injury, which is not great. Seems okay health-wise. Launches forward to Komaduran. On his chest. Did he have a shot? Oh. How much money is on it? Is he on a week? Blew that over the bar after certainly won't be sad to see him go. Pratama's picked up an injury there as well. His beer looks slightly more serious. Forced an early substitution. Tries Sumana. Yeah, well, stats not too bad. 6 shots on goal, 2 on target. Restricted them to 0, but still can't find a way through at the moment. Seem to be getting plenty of shots off there, but very little on target. XG's through the roof compared to theirs. Tell me team I'm not happy. Put their IDs up second half. Oh, to be honest with you, we should have maybe put Mercer Cat. That's one thing I did forget. It was maybe a mistake. Maybe done with his kind of striking ability. But we've still got players. Thomas through. Oh, great save by the keeper. So now it's fine. We play these matches that the opposition keeper suddenly turns into kind of like, say, prime Buffon and pulls out worldly saves. Oh, thought Duarte might have had that. Crept back in the match, but we're still on top. We should have had something as well, to be honest with you. I think we dropped a bit of encouragement. Oh, wait till this. Bit of danger. Headed clear. The Hidyat. Advance forward there. The edge of the box will be past the print. Oh, lovely one. Lovely ball. Ooh. Thought it got through. Counter attack here on though. Good headed by Lokiev. When as far as Kasepa. Through ball played through. Great save. Fantastic save. Keeps us in the match. Got a bit of encouragement there, I think. And fire them up. Strikers don't seem to be firing this much. Concerned about Arwen. Hope that injury's not too serious. You see he's back up to 16-year-old. Set you one seemed quite quick. A little skill by Duarte here. When we play the ball, we sometimes play a beautiful football. Great to watch. Certainly this level as well. Don't really expect it. Good ball. Kamaduran, can he do something this time? He brought down the box penalty. Yes. Who's going to take this? Idiot. On a bit of form recently. Fancy him to put this away. Oh, I thought he balled that up. 1-0. The cup dream lives on. hoping for a couple more goals out, to be honest with you. I think that 1-0 is a bit too slender to take the back in away tie, but certainly, certainly take it anyway. So he's our 16-year-old left back here. Didn't have a bad first game, to be fair. 6.7 rating. Not really developing that well. Doesn't obviously like the training in the first team, but makes his second start of the season. Important cup matches. We defend a corner, ball whipped in, headed out by Hidiat. Probably not the tallest person in 1-1. Oh, poor defending. That second ball, Hidiat, great header out, but no one following up, no one pushing out. Everyone in the box. The Manchester maybe got to that, I think. Keep it, yeah, flops his arms around, and I mean, arguably equal shots on target. So I mean, we created more, but not had it be very efficient as the ball comes in. Oh, claim there by Al Haq. They're looking to push the ball forward. Can we win the ball back in the midfield? Hit Duarte, 6'4". Great header. Obviously let down by his teammate there. Couldn't pick the ball up. That's what we would need, is to go 2-1 down in a game like this. I can't, make it twice as hard away from home. It's important to win this kind of first leg, but 83rd minute. Lovely ball. Oh, crossbar. Idiot. Riyama still alive. No. Ball cleared away. To Zidane. Brought down. Paddy showed his inexperience there and just chopping the player in half. May have time for a little couple of subs there. I think they'll maybe try and do something. To be fair, we haven't really got the players to. I think Camaduran certainly lost his place. Oh, corner in the 89th minute, whipped in. Duarte, no, it doesn't even reach him. See, if you get on Duarte's head, it's a good chance he'll score, but our ball has to be better. Paddy, oh, thought he was going free. Wow, I'll take it. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, that was a bit suspect. Paddy there with the cross at the box and bounced off a couple of players, and goalkeeper just wasn't interested. Yeah. Kind of almost embarrassed to take that, but that's where we're at. 2-1 on the night. Not a bad result, to be honest. PSA against a good team. Like I said before, a little bit of pedigree behind them. Certainly no mugs. We need to start kind of creating these into a bit more kind of shots on target. I may kind of look to tweak the tactic a bit on that side, maybe work ball in the box, which I haven't got on. Maybe players are kind of, now that the players are kind of playing well together, those green lines, it may be time to kind of possibly be a little bit more cautious, I think, and selective with the shots. So, fantastic result. We'll come back for the second leg, see how we kind of get on, see if we can kind of push on and keep this cup run going. Here we go then, second round of our two-legged third round cup tie, second leg, sorry. If we win this, we'll take on Persib or Persicabo 1973. Look at the previous results. I think Persib's 3-0 up from the first leg. So more than likely it's them who we'll be facing. League One team, first position in that league as well. So obviously quite good. I think if we get around this next round, and maybe a bit of a big ask to kind of beat these, but keep plugging away, keep doing what we're doing, and see if we can continue this magical cup dream, because God knows we need some kind of, I don't know, happiness where club debts is going. So here we go. It has to be said as well, looking at the provision, board's over the moon with me. I think they probably know it's not my fault, we're in massive debt. It is their fault. Supporters, absolutely delighted, over the moon. Hoping that we can continue this unbeaten run that we've been on. Again, another big ask. Certainly this is going to be a tough match. So we'll jump right in, get the second leg over and done with. You see with two kind of young players here brought up. The left back and the right back. Paddy, We'll drop Arwen in there, I think, unless he's tired. Yep. So unfortunately, we've got to play Hadi, the left back. Not ideal, to be quite honest with you. And young Hidiat as well, 16 years old, on the bench, that right back spot. Not exactly screaming talent and quality, but that's all I've got, to be quite honest. So we need to bring him up. Rahman takes up Mazzala role. Zidane switches over to the box-to-box midfielder. Pimenta, defensive midfielder. Mazaka makes a comeback after a long absence. Hopefully he can rediscover his form. It's 8 goals in 8 games, 11 for the season and 9. So, yeah, let's see if we can jump right in and see if we can kind of qualify for this next round. A little bit worried about that 16-year-old at left back, obviously, but like you say, players are tired now. It's kind of been a fairly, a long season, only 12 matches, but when you're a part-time club, not really much chance to kind of, kind of get that fitness levels up and really kind of take part in the grueling season. Certainly when you throw a little cup run in the mix as well. I know it's only been an extra few games, but each game's kind of over a couple of legs as well. So it's kind of, you're playing kind of a few more than anyone else. I think we're only one of 2 teams who's semi-professional in this cup still. Maybe soon to be one, depending on how the other team gets on. But I mean, how we get on. But you see, we'll keep trying. They've got an injury. They've got to throw it on the right. Cross comes in, head over the bar. Might see a little bit better from the defence there, certainly with that height. Actually, look offside anyway. Lokiev with the throw on the right. There's the Hidiat. Back to Duarte. The rock at the back there. Lokiev, Zidane. Oh, what a goal. Beautifully right foot. Top left-hand corner. 1-0 up, 3-1 on the night. Great start after 11 minutes. Fantastic start. Duarte composes ever at the back to Lokiev. Chips a lovely little ball over there to Zidane. Takes on his chest and then finds that top left-hand corner. Beautiful. Great player. Great goal. 1-0. Free kick with Pimenta. Chips it in to Bazaka. Ishan. Goal. 2-0. Onside, yes. 2-0. Ishan, the centre-back of all people. Kind of up there for his height, but scored with his right foot. Lovely little ball in there by Pimenta. Bazaka. Calm as always, and Ishan, great finish. Down the keeper's right. 2-0 on the night. 4-0. 4-1 overall over the 2 legs so far. Great performance. Touch wood, we can continue without conceding too many silly goals. Goalkeeper kicks it out straight to Hidiat. Poor goal kick by the goalkeeper. But we didn't take advantage of that there. Nova players are back. Al Haq there, short of confidence. Maybe. Maybe not. Kind of pass straight down to his midfield there, but I'd like to see us kind of win that ball back a little bit more, give him a bit too much space. And Marwan just comes in. Oh, great save. Set you one. Brilliant save there to keep it 2-0 on the night. 15 minutes left of this half. We defend a corner. Looks like a few of their players have picked up a couple of injuries, I think, but still causing problems, still dangerous. Protected well by Set you one. Can't get too complacent. 4-1 overall. It's a 3-goal cushion, but things can turn quite quickly at this level. Kind of go before half time and maybe goal after, and then suddenly they're kind of maybe back in the match. But as we defend a corner right on half time as I speak. Oh no. Oh, to hit the post. Oh, great save. Fantastic save. Right now, look a little bit here as we defend another corner. Short one this time. Ramdan Kosepa. Penalty. Oh, God, no. Oh. Fingers crossed we can ride this half out. Put a bit of pressure on. Looks like going for another short corner again. Kosepa. Great save there. Great first half by us there. Took our chances. 3 shots on target, 2 goals. kind of what I look towards the end. I can put a bit of pressure on, but we go into the second half. Got a bit of praise. Go into the second half. Kind of favourites I hope for the match. Again, we consider throwing on the right. These set pieces become a bit of a problem. Cross whipped in over the bar. Another bit of a let off. Putting the pressure on. I think we're letting them a little bit as well, to be honest. But Paddy on a 7.0 there. Not too bad for 16-year-old fullback. Lucky looking good there. Zidane adapting that box-to-box role as well. But again, conceded another throw-in on the left. Suma. Cross comes in again. Over the bar again. Maybe deal with them quite comfortably. I think I like to see we set the backs get up for them a little bit more. Both of them 6'4". Might just drop a little bit of praise here, try and get some kind of morale. See us through the rest of this match. We've got a game 2 days after this as well. Our first kind of start to the second group stage. Hopefully players aren't too tired. It's probably taking quite a lot out on this kind of little mini cup run we're on. Ball plays through to Herman. Oh, concede. He's not offside, no. That was a danger. 10 minutes to hold on to our 2-goal lead. Not ideal. Maybe make a couple of subs there, see if I can bring on some fresh legs just to see this game out. Septian can go in there. Zidane will Sumana. And the older heads there. Zarka's played brilliant. Take Idiot off. We'll try young Syriaf. Brought up from the 21s or the youth team. See this game out. No more panicking. We have another highlight. Lokiev. Crossfield ball to Rahman. Ishan. Paddy. Great ball to Masaka. I don't think he was 16 years old the way he's playing. Masaka, brilliant run. Syria makes a 3-1 on the night. Game over. We're through to the next round. Job done. Great ball by Hadi. 16 years old. Look at that ball. Beautiful. Perfect for Mazaka to run onto. Very unselfish by him. Syria slots it away. Keeper had no chance. Another highlight here. Maybe one last attack to defend against. Etienne. Did most of this match injured. Caused a few problems as well. Sobar. Putting pressure on. Keeping him at bay. Kasuma. Easily dealt with. Septian. Cross comes back in. Yeah, not over the bar game. Don't mind those kind of crosses into the box like that. We can see it doing fairly well with them. And that's it. 3-1. 3-1 on the night. 5-2 on aggregate. Seasons into the next round with the cup and the dream rolls on. Got a bit of praise there. Deserve it. Performed absolutely exceptional. See against a good team. Could have easily been a very much banana skin that one and received £10,000. Yeah, again, that's not going to make much of a dent in our finances. Masaka, absolutely first game back from a big injury. Creates 2 assists, 2 chances, 2 assists, leading to goals. Fantastic performance, that. Kind of worried that he wouldn't come back to his best, although he didn't score. Kind of creating 2 is just as good in my book. So that's it. So at the moment, we'll probably come back. I think maybe I might play a couple of the opener matches in the second kind of group stage, and then I may come back midway through, and then probably come back again towards the end to see if we're in the next round, see how we do. But I did promise you kind of one thing that I had done that I wanted to show you. Like I say, the eagle eye amongst you may have noticed during the couple of matches there, but I had a little go creating my own kits. As you can see there, I've created a nice little home kit for us there. Hope I don't get sued by putting that on, but you can see there, see the players know what you think. I'd say it's not too bad, is it? May start the away kit as well and have a little go at that. But I just want to say, obviously, thank you for everyone watching the channel. If you are enjoying the series, please give it a thumbs up. Like I say, all it helps to kind of promote the channel to new people, keep it going. Really enjoying kind of doing what we're doing. Great to save this. Not as easy as I thought, or I kind of thought it would be difficult, but not this difficult. But like I say, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.